What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jacob back with another video. So today for y'all, I got the top 10 and most impactful players for the Detroit Lions 2022-2023 season. This is a big season for the Lions and Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes. I'm going to start off with offense. This is going to be the top 10 offensive. I have the top 10 defensive written too, but I'm going to make that a part two. So let's get underway. The number one most impactful player that needs to step up, not get injured, or any of that business. That just needs to be a great ball player. Number one, Jared Goff. This is his second year in Detroit. The stats say it all from last year. He wasn't great until the final 6 games, which is unacceptable. That is horrible. Goff needs to step up, and he needs to do his thing. He only completed 67.2% of his passes, which isn't horrible. He had 3,245 yards, which that's average, I guess. 19 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. He needs to boost it up to like 23, 24 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. I'm not sure how possible that is for Goff, but with the receivers we got, I think we can make it happen. At number 2, I have DJ Chark, wide receiver. This is his first year in Detroit. He got injured last season. He only played like three games, I'm pretty sure. 3 to 6 games, but he had an alright season. I wouldn't really call that a season. He had 2 touchdowns, averaged 22 yards a catch for 154 yards and 7 receptions. So, he did all right, I guess. We'll have to see what he does this year. We know he can make the Pro Bowl. We know he can be great. Hawk is awesome. I'm hoping we can have that wide receiver, the DJ Chark, St. Brown, Josh Reynolds possibly, Cephas. But Chark can't get injured, and he needs to be impactful. That's what he needs to show if he wants to get extended. He says he wants to stay in Detroit, so he needs to prove it on the football field. At number 3, I have Penei Sewell. Now, this is just someone that needs to keep being great. He did great last season, only allowing 1 sack, and he actually almost fought Aaron Donald. I don't think many people can say, oh, I've almost fought Aaron Donald. No, he literally almost fought Aaron Donald. If I'm able to, I'll put the clip in. But, it's just crazy. This is his second year. He almost fought Aaron Donald as a rookie. Like, come on, Penei Sewell is a beast. If he keeps doing his thing, he will be one of the best offensive tackles in the league. If not, he already is. At number 4, I have DeAndre Swift. Now, many people are saying this is his make-or-break year. It's only his third year. That's it. Number 1, he got injured last year. Number 2, we have Jamal Williams also helping out, which is a great running back, and who, in my opinion, on other teams can start easily. DeAndre Swift, and plus we throw the ball to him a lot, too. If you remember the early games, and even before he got injured, we were throwing him the ball more than we were running it to him. This dude was basically a receiver just lined up in the backfield. Like, he still had 617 yards, and this dude hurdles anyone. He is so good. He's so explosive. I don't know why people think this is a make-or-break year for him. I'm just saying that this is a year that he needs to be impactful. I don't think we get rid of him. No way. I don't think we let him walk unless he only gets about 200 yards. I highly doubt that'll happen. He's going to get way more than that. I see him hitting at least 1,000 plus yards this season. For sure. I think he's going to do great this season. With that offensive line, ooh, and he don't get injured, ooh, it's going to be so much fun to watch. DeAndre Swift is such an awesome player. He's out of Georgia. He's great, man. He's going to do awesome things this season. At number 5, Amon-Ra St. Brown. He just needs to keep doing what he's doing. He was a rookie last season under a very bad receiving core. Now we have some pieces like Jameson Williams. I call him JMO for short, so if you hear me say that, my fault. Jameson Williams. There's Hawk, Josh Reynolds, Quintez Cephas, DJ Chark. He had a brilliant year last year. He was so good. He just needs to keep doing what he's doing. I saw in OTAs, he's obviously catching the ball. He's doing great. Goff looks really good too. DeAndre Swift is absolutely jacked. I'm going off of a little bit off track here. I will make an OTA video probably like later on. But, oh yeah, this is my second time recording this. The first time, the files got lost. So that's kind of irritating. So it's alright though. I have a lot more energy today. I recorded that video yesterday. So I'm going to have this video uploaded today. I just got to put in, you will see ESPN I should have said this at the beginning of the video. If you want, you can skip this. I will put like the time you can skip it. I'm going to be putting in like the ESPN things on like their stats and everything, so you can pause the video, look at what stats they had last season. If that's if you want to see it. I'm not going to be saying all their stats. I'm just going to be saying what year they're in and everything like that, and where I have them ranked on the list. But yeah, on to the next player, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Well, he was just the player I picked. And then at number 6, I'm pretty sure this is number 6. At number 6, T.J. Hockenson. I think he just can't get injured. I think he got injured because dude was getting fed the ball so much. He was our main target. Him and DeAndre Swift, man. So these names that we brought in need to be able to give Hockenson a load off, kind of like of how Marquise Brown did for Lamar Jackson and that whole offense, and kind of how George Kittle does for Debo, who wanted out of San Francisco, but for different reasons that we all should know. Hawk is gonna do his thing. He's a top 3 tight end. For me, it goes Kittle, Mark Andrews, Hockenson easily. Gesicki could be in there. Dolphins tight end, dude's great. At number 7, I'm pretty sure. TJ was 6, so yeah, Jamal Williams 7. This is his second year. Oh yeah, TJ Hockenson, this is his 5th year in Detroit. Jamal Williams, his second year in Detroit. I talked about DeAndre Swift and of how Jamal Williams was great too. Jamal Williams had 601 yards on the ground, and Swift had. Swift had 617. So I mean, Jamal Williams and Swift were carrying the load, really. Like, it was just them two. Craig Reynolds did his thing, too, but Jamal Williams needs to be impactful. He needs to do great. He can't get injured. Obviously, injuries happen. I'm just saying, not a huge injury. I really don't want him to have a huge injury. I don't think anyone does, really. Number 8, Quintez Cephus. He just needs to step it up. If Josh Reynolds can't do his thing like he's supposed to, Cephus needs to be there to get in the game and be ready. This is his 3rd year in Detroit. Taylor Decker, offensive lineman. I mean, there's not much stats on him. You will see that, it just says he's out with a foot injury, so there's not much stuff on him as of late. So I don't know how many sacks he recently got or anything like that. So, how many sacks he allowed. And number 10, Jason Kabinda, probably one of my favorite players, even though he doesn't. He does a lot. I was just going to say he doesn't do much, but, most people don't really recognize the fullbacks. Jason Kabinda, fullback. This is his 3rd season in Detroit. 14 games played. He had 3 attempts for 27 yards. He's made some huge plays for this team. And I think he'll do great also, man. I think he will be a very good ball player for Detroit. That's why, we kept him. That's exactly why we kept him. But that's going to cap off this offensive one. I'm going to be recording the defensive one for the first time right after I end this video. I really hope y'all like this one. Let me know how your top 10 would go, from 1 being the most impactful player that we need, and 10 being it's just a top 10 list. It doesn't have to go from the most impactful to the least impactful. It just has to be the top 10 most impactful guys. So with that being said, make sure y'all subscribe if y'all want Detroit, everything Detroit sports content. And if you're not a fan of the Lions or anything like that, comment your favorite team. Let me know if you want me to cover them a little bit. If you want me to do a schedule prediction, what you want me to do. I still need to get on my schedule prediction for the Lions. That will be out soon, I promise. I just want it to be a good video. But this should be out today. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe. I'll talk to you out in the next one. Peace out.